Alright, boys. I'm going to show this Deus 2. This is beta version 3.02. This is the 9-inch coil. Now, there is a nickel down there on the edge, okay? There's 3 2x4s, but that nickel's going to be sticking up above that last one. We're going to put this HF2 coil over this. We're going to trade this target out for a mercury dime. I want you to watch this here, okay? This is, you might learn something even using this coil right here on this detector, huh? You might learn something you didn't know. Fast program, we're going to stay in the same frequency of the 40 max band, 93 sensitivity, reactivity 2. Silencer 2. So there's no ferrous here, okay? This is elevated. All right. Now this is the nickel down there, okay? Now listen. You hear that? When I push that coil out, and I come back, when I get there in that dead zone, you hear that? Sort of dead right in there, ain't it? Now that's a nickel, remember that, right in there. You hear that? Pull the coil back, push the coil forward. Right in there. Right in there, she dead, huh? Okay, now I'm going to put the HF2 coil on here and we'll look at this nickel and then we're going to switch it out for a mercury silver dime. Alright boys, the settings are the same except I've changed frequency. Same audio response, same reactivity. Okay, now like I said, we're fixing to switch this out for this mercury dime. 89 frequency band, channel 0. Alright. Back behind the nickel. Coming right over the center of that nickel right there with that coil. Got about 31 in the meter over the supposed dead spot. Okay? You hear that? Backing the coil up. Now that's 89 for the span. Here's 53 at channel 3. 53 kilohertz. So I can't really find a weak signal in that, so to speak. See what I'm talking about? Unlike that coil right over there. Running the same program, but now I'm running higher frequency with this coil. So now I'm going to turn the camera off. We're going to put a mercury dime in there. Now it's a smaller target. It's high conductor. And since it's smaller diameter, the coil will be swept farther from it. Alright boys, Deus 2. Now this is a 9-inch coil. The same deep high conductor, same speed, same audio response. But now the mercury dime is down there on edge. Watch what happens here. Okay. You notice I don't have a dead spot more, do I? It's not like that nickel, is it? Look. I'm searching for a dead spot, a place where there's weak signal. The signal may be a little weaker in there, but it's not like that nickel was given, okay? Out from the dime, toward me with the dime. Now I'm coming through the, that mercury dime is right down in that crack there, boys. You hear that? So that's a stronger signal on that dime. It's smaller target, high conductor versus a nickel that's lower conductor and bigger and being closer to the coil. I'm going to turn the camera off. We're going to power this HF2 coil and come back over this mercury dime. Alright boys, the old HF2 coil. Now we're in the 53 kilohertz band, channel 3. Same speed too, same audio response. I'm not changing any of that. Only the frequency on this machine. This is 53 kilohertz in this machine band. Listen. That's a mercury dime down there. Right in there, you would think there could be a dead spot. You hear how strong that signal is? Okay, now we're changing bands. We're at 89 band channel 0. All right. No dead spot. There's not even what I would say is even a inkling of a weak signal in there. You see what I'm talking about? We're going to go down here in this video, since this call is new. 29 kilohertz band, channel 3. Same speed, same audio response. What happens? Signal's weaker, but not, you know, it's still there, coming through that zone there. Alright, so the 9-inch fast multi-frequency call, I'll show you what I got here. You see that mercury dime there, boys? You see what I've got here. The dime gives better performance than the nickel. Running that Deus 2 HF 9-inch fast multi-frequency call, huh? How about that? This call here seems to do pretty good on both, especially the mid and higher bands. That is going to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed.